Okay, so how do you navigate this Canvas course for Florida Virtual Schools pre-calculus? So I'm going to have all these buttons here about how like there's the syllabus. So with an on-demand course, it doesn't really have the due date. So I don't know if that's a useful button for you to have. There's announcements that I post. I don't post many here because everybody's all over the place. But what you can do is click on this assignments, or you can access that same information here in modules. And I generally click on the modules. And there's all the status reports that you won't have to worry about till the next month. And then, of course, because I'm locked in here as a student, give me a minute here. Let me get you some stuff. Well, if this is your first time here, maybe I should. So there's some information about the course, and if you want to do a pace chart, I'm on a slow internet connection at home, so I don't know if I really want to work through all this. But there's a pace chart. I provided that for most of you, but if you want to make your own, you can. And there's a bunch of stuff about the Florida Virtual School course. You click on that, and then they have a link to the ebook if they want you to if you want to buy the ebook from them. They want $30 a month. I got some other options for you to, instead of buying that, so I would not do that at first. You could see if your school has this copy of the textbook in paper. The 7th edition also works well. That's got a green cover it's got Demana and Burning Weight and them as the author. Okay, so I would hold off on this ebook for now. And then let's see, we're going to do, so I'm going to walk through a couple of things here so I have access to the course. Okay, let me pause this recording. Okay, so I'm in as a student. Here's module, and I'm ready to start module 1. So anything with a rocket ship is like an assignment, and you're going to submit, and that gets a grade for it. Notice the points next to it. And then the other assignments are these ones that are like a little piece of paper with it. That's more of a handwritten, got to show your work with it, set of questions, and you can find those in the lesson. And I won't show you that right now, but what I do want to point out to you is if you click on this, what Florida Virtual Schools has set up as examples is here's kind of like a lecture that's in text form, okay, with some examples, and you can check your answers. And for a quick review, it certainly worked really well. And actually, if you learn the material, it worked okay, but you got to force yourself to get through it. And then what they want you to do is you're going to do in the textbook, whether you do find a PDF or buy that ebook, grab a paper textbook, you're going to do these exercises. Okay, and what you should find, I think I've got my answers available. So I went through and did these on paper because in the back of the book they just have the final answer. They don't have all the words. My answers, which you'll find back out on the main page here. I've got all my work, and I didn't go through and check them, so there could be some errors. But those are available to you. And then you want to walk through this, and then once you get through that, let's click next and see what happens. Then you get the homework quiz, and that's where you open it up and you do your work. And if it's got, so let me see what it looks like here. These are all static, so everybody gets the same thing. But like for question number 1, you have to tell me what's happening here. I mean, why is that a function? So tell me why. You can either write. I mean, probably English answer would be great. If it's something that requires math, you can get it on your phone, take a picture of your work, your paper exercise. I mean, your work on paper, snap it, and then you can embed your image by clicking on the Add an Image button. Go to Canvas, and then click on that My Files, and you can upload the image file from your computer. And that way you don't have to type it all out. And then then submit. Here, I'm going to cancel, and then just submit the quiz, and then it'll be ready. I'll get a note that this is ready to be graded, and do it. And then you go down through, just do the next lesson, same deal. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you.